Indian economic rise under Prime Minister Modi continues to attract the top American tech giants. ChatGPT's OpenAI has become the latest to bet big on India, defying Donald Trump's tariffs and trade tensions. Not only is OpenAI launching its first office in New Delhi, with India being its second biggest global market, now OpenAI has launched the India First Learning Accelerator program in partnership with IIT Madras, which, according to a Times of India report, is, quote, aimed at empowering the country's massive education ecosystem with artificial intelligence. So the aim is to transform the country's education sector by distributing 500,000 free ChatGPT licenses to students and teachers and providing a research grant of 4.5 crore rupees or nearly $500,000 to IIT Madras. Leah Belsky, Vice President of Education, OpenAI, stated, quote, ChatGPT's study mode is actually built to give really high-quality answers on Indian curriculum. Over time, you will see us advance the way in which our models speak to Indian students in local languages and on local teaching, unquote. OpenAI has now joined the likes of Tesla, Apple and Google to announce major India expansion plans despite President Trump's trade tactics, especially against India. This indicates that the industry and markets believe the India-US ties will survive the current diplomatic friction. The launch on the 25th of August in New Delhi saw the announcement of OpenAI's partnership with IIT Madras, the Ministry of Education and AICTE. Leah added, our team came to India and spent weeks on the ground with parents and students and teachers to understand how they were using ChatGPT. One of the biggest questions and requests that came out of it was that parents wanted students to be able to use ChatGPT more like a tutor and less like an answer machine. She added, they also wanted it to be trained on local Indian curriculum, everything from IIT exams to the CBSE curriculum. OpenAI has now appointed Raghav Gupta as head of education for India and Asia Pacific. Gupta claims the intent is also to engage with both central and state governments, stating, we are just about getting started, so it's completely in the plan. So OpenAI will now provide 500,000 free ChatGPT licenses over 6 months, giving educators premier access for lesson planning and student management, and students advanced features like study mode and interactive quizzes. The initiative aims to reach both urban and rural classrooms with structured training to promote responsible and effective use. IIT Madras received a research grant of 4.5 crore rupees to lead long-term studies on AI's impact on teaching techniques, learning outcomes, and cognitive development. These findings will be shared publicly to guide future education and AI product development further. AICTE will help distribute ChatGPT to technical colleges nationwide, enhancing digital skills and employability. The effort is intended to ensure AI deepens learning rather than shortcuts it, making AI tools central to India's future education system. As one of OpenAI's largest ever investments in education, this program positions India as a global artificial intelligence education model. OpenAI will also open its first office in India and has officially begun hiring a local team to support its rapid expansion in India. The office will be based in the capital, New Delhi. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, stated, the level of excitement and opportunity for AI in India is incredible. India has all the ingredients to become a global AI leader. Amazing tech talent, a world-class developer ecosystem, and strong government support through the India AI mission. Opening our first office and building a local team is an important first step in our commitment to make advanced AI more accessible across the country and to build AI for India and with India, unquote. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Sam Altman had discussed various aspects of AI. Later, both the parties mentioned it on their X handles as well, with Prime Minister Modi stating, we welcome all collaborations that can accelerate our digital transformation for empowering our citizens, unquote. OpenAI aims to deepen engagement with Indian government, partners, startups, developers, businesses, and academic institutions as part of the India AI mission. India is now ChatGPT's second largest market globally and fastest growing user base, with millions of active students and users and a leading developer ecosystem. They have begun recruiting for multiple positions in India now, including account directors across several sales divisions. They have begun recruiting for multiple positions in India already, including account directors across several sales divisions and technical and engagement roles. Applicants often need significant experience. Recent postings are for account directors with at least 7 years experience in enterprise, digital, or partner-facing roles. The move is part of OpenAI's commitment to build AI for India with India and to make advanced AI tools more accessible and affordable. OpenAI will also host major events like the Education Summit and Developer Day in India in 2025, further securing its presence and commitment in the country. OpenAI is just the latest of US tech giants partnering India's rapid global growth. Google plans to invest $6 billion to build a massive 1 gigawatt data center and its power infrastructure in the southern Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, especially in the port city of Visakhapatnam. About $2 billion of the investment will be allocated for renewable energy infrastructure to power this massive data center. The initial capacity plan for Visakhapatnam is expected to become operational within 24 months. Google has already launched cloud regions in Mumbai in 2017 and in Delhi in 2021 and plans to introduce a sovereign AI cloud in partnership with Airtel Business later in 2025 itself. Tesla entered India in July this year and opened its first showroom in Mumbai recently. The company has shown significant interest in entering the Indian market with plans to potentially invest between $3 billion to $5 billion to set up a manufacturing hub in India, with Maharashtra and Gujarat being the preferred states for a mega Tesla factory location. Tesla's Model Y has officially come to the Indian market and now can be booked online as well through Tesla's website. The Indian government's new EV policy offers incentives such as reduced import duties for companies investing at least $500 million in local production, which Tesla could benefit from if it establishes a manufacturing facility in India in the future. So Tesla is actively engaging with India, considering a major investment in manufacturing between $3 to $5 billion. The automobile giant is also looking to expand its venture and targeting New Delhi and Delhi NCR for its next showroom opening. Apple's primary manufacturing partner, Foxconn, is also investing $1.5 billion in its new Indian subsidiary to expand production capacity, particularly in its facility in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and Bengaluru as well. Apple aims to shift a large portion of its global iPhone manufacturing to India now, away from China. Currently, India accounts for about 14% of global iPhone production, producing models from iPhone 12 to the entire iPhone 16 lineup. Overall, Apple plans to invest about $2.5 billion in India to boost manufacturing capability to approximately 60 million units annually. In fact, the new iPhone 17s are being built simultaneously in India and China. Not just that, all of iPhone 17s for the US market are being exported from India. Apple is also growing its retail presence with new official stores in Bengaluru and Pune, alongside existing outlets in Mumbai and New Delhi, aiming to expand to 6 stores by the end of 2025 itself. Tech firms like OpenAI, Tesla, Google, and Apple are looking at India as a prominent market, demonstrating India's growing significance. This coordinated ramp-up in investment, infrastructure, and talent building represent India as a critical global technology hub of the 21st century. What do you believe? Why are American tech giants eager to partner in India's growth story under Prime Minister Modi despite Trump administration's tariff drama? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button, and subscribe to Inconnect News.